Heyo guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here, and let's just say that this is a bonus episode because I was a doof last episode, and let's just say that I feel bad for one being late and two audio errors. And we have Rainbow Sparkles again. We don't normally have the same guest like 2 episodes in a row, but this is a bonus episode, which was the episode that was supposed to happen on Monday, but the universe decided to screw with me. Is the easiest way to put it. Also, I have a special guest on this show as well. Rebel Donut! Speak! 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 Hey, speak! Hey, speak! Speak! I'm gonna move my mic. Speak! 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 Good girl! Good speak! Okay, I'm putting my mic back now. Alrighty. So, my other announcements are Christmas cards. Please go ahead and send over your Christmas cards as soon as possible so I can get you back a Christmas card as soon as possible.
I'm still trying to figure out when I'm gonna try to do my Christmas party.
Yeah, just no, this is a very low pressure event since you could do flat out anything Christmassy as long as I wouldn't go ahead and get as long as it doesn't get the video taken down, we're good. Yeah, that's my only rule. And then, yeah. So, announcements is please go ahead and check out my Thanksgiving video. I know Thanksgiving is far gone now, or at least I feel like it is. Please go ahead and check out the Happy Birthday Rebel Donut. I think she's getting I think she knows I'm streaming, cause just so you know, I'm probably gonna have her on. What? She's interrupting me! I'm so sorry. Hey!
We're not even gonna have a stream again.
I guess Rebel's just singing her little song. Could you guys hear that? Okay. That was her trying to say her announcement. Okay. Alrighty. Rebel, up. On my bed. Okay. There's no secret the fact that I literally animate in my bedroom. I've said this before. She is okay. Let's just say that huskies are very vocal dogs. She is A-okay. She is just she's just a very, very vocal she is just a very vocal dog. So she is fine. She's fine. If I didn't want a dog that talked so much, I wouldn't have gotten a husky. And now that she sung her song, she wants out. Alright. Hold on. Well, I let my dog out real quick. Okay?
Alright.
Sorry about that. I would do my break screen, but then my break screen does not have... Hey, Rex! I'm gonna play with you more after dinner, okay? Oh.
I guess I would say so.
Okay, let's just say that she got on my bed again. This episode of Audio Games... Let's just say that this episode of Audio Games is cursed.
Yeah, it is.
I'm probably gonna have her on more streams because one, you guys seem to like it, and two, I want to spend more time with her, and I don't want to sacrifice anything on here. Okay? Does that sound like a good deal, Rebel? Does that sound like good? Good? Okay. Now back to the show that we originally planned. Now that she's had her solo. Like, I believe that'd be a whole song. Let's clap. She's just looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? Just so you know, Huskies are extremely vocal dogs.
Right.
And I think she somehow figures out what a stream means. Because she's just like, arr! What an attention seeker. But it's fine. It's fine. She's just probably going to be on more streams.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so, this is the episode that was supposed to be... I'm looking at you. Alright. You are a little princess, yes, we know. Too bad this ain't the talk show. Alright. Anyway, so, announcement. Alright, I think I already said, announcements. Yeah, yeah, so let's go ahead and actually move on with the show now. And if she tries to sing, too bad. She is going to have to... You're going to have to deal with both singing and me saying what I'm going to say. Anyway, so... This is a What Would You Do stream. Or, dang it. I got the show wrong as well. This is a Would You Rather stream. This is a Would You Rather stream. Who wishes to start? Me or you?
I'll let you go.
Alrighty. Hold on. Would you rather be famous for all of your life or have no one have a clue who you are for all of your life?
Be famous, duh.
Then you wouldn't have any privacy.
I don't care.
Really? Everyone would probably be like asking, like, who is your girlfriend, boyfriend, in-betweener friend? Why did I say girlfriend first? Why did I say girlfriend first?
I have no clue.
Just so you know, the questions for like the stream is only would you rather would you rather questions. So I'm not answering any Q&A stream or questions because it's not Rebel. Come here. Because it's not like Q&A. This is a game. But I mean, I'm definitely not going to be doing another Q&A until next year. So yeah, I might do a Q&A next year, but it might be somewhere in like August. It depends on where I am at that point. Anyway, so how about you? You have a question?
Let me find a good one.
You're all
I have a doc set up of all of my would you rather questions that I have.
Google Docs is a good idea. Or Drive.
Alright. One. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies?
Well, my friend, I would much rather have Hallmark. But the thing is, here's the thing. If that was the case, then I'd definitely not watch anything. I'd probably spend even more time on my content. I'd be like, screw TV. I'm working on my own TV. As if I'm not like that already. But there are some good shows out there. Not gonna lie. How about you?
Right.
And I feel like this is a targeted question. I feel like you're targeting me, because I'm an arrow ace that hates horror. This is targeted!
Sorry if I'm making you feel that way, but horror movies all the way, honestly.
Yeah, I would much rather not have to go through like 10 pairs of pants and underwear per movie or TV show. Thank you.
Alright.
Like, seriously, man. Both genres give me anxiety though. But in different ways. But hey, if Hallmark ends up making any gay Christmas stuff or like gay anything gay, I'd be totally up for it.
Damn.
Who wouldn't want to see two gay guys kissing? It's so adorable.
I mean, I personally have never seen it, but
I have seen it on TV. Yeah. I mean, as far as I go, as long as as long as it's not straight, I can put up with it. Cuz I honestly feel like straight people have too much TV. But yeah, so Rebel quieted it down, and the viewer count is kind of like lower now. Are you guys like big Rebel fans or something? Okay, regardless, we're gonna act the same way even if there is no one here, because this is a fun stream idea. Alrighty, so yeah, Hallmark. I would not watch a Hallmark movie if I had a choice. I'd probably do whatever I do with like any other movie, which is watch the first 5 minutes, then get bored and get get up from the couch and go upstairs and work on some type of video. I've done that before. Alrighty.
Well, it's your turn with the question.
Let me get my bag of new questions, since I literally left my questions in my IRL obligations bag. First paper I open up, it's my to-do list for the channel. Yes, I have a to-do list for the channel. That's how I get everything done on time. 10 out of... Here's a shout out to checklists. They help you organize everything. And it's so satisfying to just scratch the crap out of the check box. Yeah. So remember... Alrighty. Yeah, here's my next question here. And of course, when I open this, I open it to what I'm planning on for Christmas games. Alrighty, enough screwing around. I think my fans love it, but let's get back to the actual show. So, would you rather be too tall all the time or too short all the time? Same here. But the thing is that with tall people, I feel like at my IRL obligation, they're like, my back hurts. And then I'm like, and just so you guys know, I'm gonna make videos about this IRL obligation. But yeah, I have to ask people all the time to grab stuff for me. And it's kind of annoying. I want to be a strong, independent person. I guess I'm a strong, independently short person. Anyway, yes, I'm short. I'm at a hefty 5'2".
I think I'm just a little bit under 5 feet.
Wow. Alrighty. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Perfect. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for 10 years?
But let's see here. If I was in jail for 5 years, then when I got out, I'd have to explain to my fans how I got in jail. If I was in a coma for 5 years or 10 years, I'd have to explain why I was in a coma for 10 years. But imagine if within the time I've been jailed, one of my videos blown up, and they figured out that I got jailed. Then there'd be a whole lot of unsubs. Then.
Yeah.
But then, if I were to wake up from a coma, everyone would probably wonder why I haven't been uploading, or someone would probably think I'm dead. Someone would probably think I'm dead and bury me. And then someone would probably think I'm dead and then bury me. And then hopefully I can freaking scream from 6 feet under, I'm up now. Where did everyone go? I'd be like,
Just be awake. Just wake up in a casket. In a dark freaking casket and be all like, where the hell am I?
Where the heck am I? Yeah, and then I'd have all the interesting story times about if I managed to get out of that casket. If I managed to get out of that casket, then I would have a lot of amazing story times.
I've actually read a fan fiction about a character waking up from a 2 years sleep and everyone thinking that they were dead because they were brutally murdered.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with being put in jail. Okay, I'll let you out. You're free to come back up here. Oh, you're not doing this again. You want out or not? Okay, you can choose. Sorry about that. I love my dog, okay? I want her to be a part of my things. I'll play with her more after dinner. Maybe I'll even make it short after dinner. Then y'all are getting a video on Saturday. So yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, I honestly feel like I'd get more respect and more respect if I were to be in a coma than if I were to be jailed.
Right.
Cause if I were to be jailed, then everyone would be like, "What the fuck did Pastry do?" Everyone would be wondering what the heck I did.
I remember from that one stream that you did with PK that you were allowed to say minor words. You just said the big one.
Well, that's PK's rules, not mine.
Whatever.
PK said minor cursing. I said as long as fuck is not every other word. Those were PK's rules. Those were PK's rules, not mine.
Alright. Go ahead with your next question.
Would you rather... Okay. There's a new question by QA. Would you rather watch Blend S or One Punch? What is Blend S? Hold on.
Yeah. I have no clue what Blend S is, so I'm gonna go with One Punch.
I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. I'm not doing the rest of that song because I would probably get taken down for that. Blend S comic magazine series. Oh man, this looks way too feminine for me. It's basically like from what I'm seeing, it's like a whole ton of like anime girls.
Yeah, hell no.
And most real life girls annoy me already. No offense.
It's fine.
I prefer hanging out with people of my gender. But they're so hard to find. Okay? But yeah, cis girls are cool. But some of them are not. No offense to QA either. But some girls can be rude as fuck. No kidding. No kidding.
No cap?
No cap. Alrighty. But yeah,
Alright.
I think all of my fans on here are pretty chill. if you're a Pastry fan, girl, I will platonically love you forever. Anyway, so I digress. What was the question again? Or did I ask it? Oh yeah, so oh no, you said a naughty word. Too bad. I don't say it every other word, so it's fine. Yeah, I saw that. Just so you know, like the chat, like the chat is like 1 second lag. 1 second lag, so yeah. Alrighty, so Alright, yeah, One Punch. Definitely.
You took the question from QA, so
yeah. Oh,
I go with my next question?
Sure thing.
You go with
Sure thing. We do not have to go with like the okay, it's your turn. It's my turn. It's your turn. My turn. As long as we are having fun with this. And as long as neither of us runs out of questions.
I've got 15 questions in the Google Doc, and I've already said 2, plus 1 more from Monday, so that would make it 14.
Yeah, I think we're both good. And I'm also gonna sprinkle in some questions from episode 2, since it's been forever and a half, and since we have a different guest. And we're probably gonna start repeating guests soon with Harley, hopefully. But it's gonna have to wait until next year, because I already have everything for this year lined up. In the end, in the last episode of this year is just gonna be me on it, so yeah. Only me. Me, myself, and I.
Alright.
So, as far as... Alrighty. Yeah. So, let me go ahead and ask one of mine. Would you rather only be able to watch one cartoon for the rest of your life? Or be able to... No, wait, only one cartoon. So, which meaning, you can't watch live action. You can't watch anything else except for that one cartoon or anime. One series that is animated. Just like that one series. No spin-offs either. Or would you much rather not be able to watch cartoons anymore and just have to go ahead and watch live action? Like one series for the rest of your life. Dude.
I think I'm gonna go with the second option.
Live action? Only live action?
Oh, only live action?
Only live action for the second one. For the second option.
Oh. So, change my mind. I'm going with the first option.
So you can...
My original thought.
So you would much rather just watch one animated... Or just one animated series. And within that animated series, what animated series would you choose? Keep in mind, if you were to not say my channel, that means you'd have to go ahead and like ignore my channel for the rest of your life. Just saying, because I'm an animated character. Unless I were to do some live action stuff, which I'm probably gonna wait 10 years for that, about.
I just saw QA's answer. He said that would be Blended.
Is she actually? QA is a she.
Oh. My bad.
Just so you know, I emailed her about it because she's the one that emails me at least one, or pretty much like round 2 once a week with like different art of different things, which is a-okay. Yeah, so I guess, hey, my sketchbook. I almost said hey to my own name. Alrighty, so, hello, my sketchbook. I don't want to poke Rebellious. You can't even poke me, dude. Girl. Dude, girl. Dude. Dude's a gender-neutral term these days. Alrighty. So, what one series would you choose?
My Little Pony. It's obvious. I mean, look at the picture that you...
I'd have to say, for me, I'd have to say, Ink Blotch's stuff. So I did, because Ink Blotch is going to be releasing out a comic book soon, hopefully. And I'm probably going to help her out with some legal paperwork. Because copyright forms are hard. Anyway, I digress again. Anyway, so, would you like to ask a question, or would you like me to ask a question? For the new people... Alrighty. This is a Would You Rather stream, so only Would You Rather questions, please. Or you guys can chat amongst yourselves as well. As far as asking us, only Would You Rather questions. Or, yeah, Would You Rather questions, please.
Right. So, I've got a good question.
Yes.
This was suggested to me by my mother. She said, would you rather have any type of cancer or be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life?
I mean, I'd actually choose wheelchair. Because if I was in a wheelchair, that was not... If I'd be in a wheelchair, it wouldn't handicap me to animate in any way. Besides, I honestly have high respect for anyone in a wheelchair because, like, I know life can be hard for them. Yeah. And Branimation, just so you know, you need a donut at the end. Yeah. So I have like immense amount of respect for anyone in a wheelchair because think about how hard it is to like move around. Yeah, honestly, if I was in a wheelchair, I don't think it would really much change much of like the rest of my life because like it would definitely make more urgency for a platonic partner, but other than that, I'd just go ahead and choose to live in a one-story house. What's your thoughts on that, Rainbow?
I'm gonna have to go with cancer because I want to know what my mom is dealing with because she currently has minor breast cancer.
Yeah. I can understand that. I mean, there's some ways to like hopefully for your mom, hopefully they're able to go ahead and like take the cancer out.
Right.
Because like if they catch it soon enough, they'd be able to go ahead and like take care of it. But yeah, I think I'd honestly choose a wheelchair because like honestly don't feel like having a wheelchair would really change my major life goals that much. Because then I'd be, instead of being an animator who can walk, I'd be an animator in a wheelchair. That's a respectful. And when I grow up, I want to be an elementary school teacher, and I could do that in a wheelchair. I could do that in a wheelchair as well. Of course, some things would be harder for me, but I could still teach in a wheelchair.
Alright.
Oh, just so you know, I forgot to go ahead and give a shout out to Brandimation. He did a collab a few days ago with I did a collab with him a few days ago about what do you want for Christmas. I ended up saying I want a pizza with extra mayo and da 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 da. And then I ended up being that's not a pizza, that's a sub sandwich. That's a sub sandwich. So yeah. Honestly, I'd go with wheelchair. But yeah, thanks for I want to thank your mom for that question. Since it is very admirable to go ahead and admit that you have something wrong with you. Would you rather eat shaving cream or 1-year-old whipped cream? Any dudes in the chat would probably say shaving cream because while they're shaving, they probably have tasted it before. And they'd be like, I could live with this. I've already tasted it.
Said that they want that they would eat shaving cream.
They probably have accidentally ate some shaving cream in their life. I'll have what they're having. Yep. Alrighty, let me go find that video. Anyway, so what's your thoughts? 1-year-old whipped cream or shaving cream?
I'm gonna go with shaving cream.
I'd go with shaving cream because then it would make me feel more like a man.
Not blackberry, so it works.
It works! It works, okay? I want to feel more like a man and a woman at the same time, when in reality, I'm neither. So reality got caught in the net with that one.
Alright.
I am glad you're amused with my answer on that one. Alrighty, so, yeah. Next question is, I'm gonna click back here. There's no risk of salmonella from shaving cream. QA is probably gonna just crop out every single moment that she loves from my streams, edit them all together, and then post it when she's allowed to have a YouTube channel. I could see her doing that. Alright, Brandimation. Would you rather eat a whole spoonful of mayo for oh, I don't understand this question. Would you rather eat a whole spoonful of mayo for for how many zeros are in this number? Can you please wait, no, that's QA's question. Hey QA, can you please re-ask that question? I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. I have a hard time trying to read what you're saying here. Can you please type that? Also, here's the Brandimation What Do You Want for Christmas collab that I did. He emailed me about it, and I'm like, sure thing. Hey, what wheat-tastic draws? Just so you know, I hate wheat bread. I tried it yesterday, at a really good place, and I still really don't like it. So, yeah.
I have wheat bread all the time.
People who actually legitimately prefer wheat bread legitimately prefers. Oh, hello, lol. Welcome to the stream. QA. Can you please. Would you rather eat, I guess part of the question or never eat mayo again? Because, like, if it's just like the or not, then of course no one's gonna eat that amount of mayo. Which, I mean, I really do love my mayo, but I'm not sure that if I could handle, like, hold on here. I'm, like, scrolling through a whole thing. Who did this lol even come from? Where did this guy even come from? Where did this guy even come from? Person. Alrighty. Guy, girl, or in betweener? Show your face. Show your face, guy, girl, or in betweener. Show your face. Anyway.
Go grab a charger for my laptop since it's low on battery.
Yeah. Alrighty. You can go do that. I found the question, by the way. After like 10 million years of scrolling. After she gets back, I'm gonna go ahead and ask it again. How many zeros are in this number? Alright, so 1 0 set would be 1,000. 2 0 sets would be 1,000,000. 3 0 sets. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go click on Google to see like how many, like what this number is. Alrighty? I just need to go ahead and check what number this is. Because, like, I think what QA did was just, like, go crazy on the zeros. But, let me see here. Why won't you paste? Alrighty, so. Oh my, there's so many zeros in this number. Like, my goodness. Okay. Okay, so it's 100 billion. So it's 100 billion. Is QA trying to kill me here? Is QA trying... It's 100 billion. Is QA trying to kill me here? Hello? So, and also question, would I have to go ahead and eat 100 billion things of mayo, or like, would I have to eat that all at once, or can I take my time with it? Can I take my time with it, or would I have to eat it all at once? You're not being very clear with your question. And it's, like, I'm trying to... Hello, Weetastic Draws. I already said hi to you. Anyway. I feel like this dude is trolling the chat. But in, like, a good way. Alrighty, so, can you please re-ask your question? Because I am very confused right now, QA. Let's go ahead and ask one of our questions while QA is trying to reward her question. Alrighty.
Should I ask?
Sure thing.
Should I ask one of my...
Sure thing.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and ask one that wasn't asked on Monday.
Okay.
write music.
I'd rather sing the thing.
Oh, out there.
I'd rather sing it out there. Then I could be like, sung by Rebellious Pastry. And get money. And get more people to sub to what I really want to do in life, which is storytime animation.
Well, I would be a singer because that's actually my dream job.
Yeah, my dream's job is just to do this full time, honestly. This full time would be like the best. The best. Alrighty. Okay, thank you for re-asking your question. Alrighty. I think this random person is just found my my stuff out of recommendations. Anyway, so alrighty. Would you rather eat one spoonful of mayo for ridiculous amount of money here, or not $100 billion or not? Is that even a question? Is that even a question?
Just one spoonful, right, QA?
Is that even a question? Have you watched my Weird Habits video yet? I might do a part 2. I literally said I like mayo on everything that is on ketchup except for eggs, I think. Or like I say I like my mayo. What type of question is this even? For me, anyway.
This is just a spoonful, right?
I love my mayo. I like it on my fries. I like mayo on my fries. There, I said it. I swear, I am like someone that probably should have been from like England, but somehow is an American. 'Cause I like my mayo and I like my tea. My goodness. Alrighty. Now for me. Oh, can you? All right. So since can you please go ahead and find my Weird Habits video for me, Sparkles? Since you have a wrench and you can actually copy and paste things. Also, can you please find your channel and post it on the chat? That'd be great. Thank you.
I actually don't really have any videos up, but I am planning to.
Just post your channel up.
Alright, I'll do that.
Alrighty. Anyway, so, yeah, I would totally eat that mayo. Now, a whole gallon would be a question. A whole gallon would be the question. QA's probably like, what the hell is wrong with them? Anyway, I'll ask one of mine now. Would you much rather have to draw the same character over and 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 over again, or would you much for the rest of your life, or would you much rather not be able to draw again?
Hold on, what was the first option?
Have to draw the same character over and over and over again. And that's the only thing you can draw for the rest of your life. And you can choose what character this is, by the way.
I'd probably go with the first option because I'm used to drawing my MLPOC multiple times.
Yeah.
And
Same with me, Pastry. I'd probably go ahead and like just draw Pastry over and over again, and I'd probably ask for someone else's help on anything else. Alrighty. Can Can you please stop spamming, lol? I have no idea who you are, but please stop spamming. Alright. What question do you have? Would you rather question, or would you like me to go again?
You know what?
What?
Since I have a French on my account, would you like me to like, it says put user in timeout. Would you like me to do that?
How annoying is he being on a scale of 1 to I want to slap you into space?
Well, realistic draws 1 is saying that he's pretty or they are pretty annoying.
Alrighty, let's time him out. Let's time him out. Timing him out is just gonna, like, not allow him to chat for, like, 3 minutes. Hopefully that'll, like, deter him from, like, spamming my chat. Alright. Let's see here. Where the heck is my weird... Okay, there we go. Do other people do this video? And then, next question is, while I try and find that. Or did... Oh, right, you said that you were gonna ask one.
Oh yeah. Would you rather be a criminal but hide your tracks well and never get caught, or be sentenced to a lifetime in prison for a crime you never committed?
Oh, man. Either way, I would get in trouble by this chat. Here's my weird habits video, by the way. Either way, it would be very bad on my part. Would I much rather be like that one shady creator, or would I much rather just give up my channel completely and just be like, well, here's the thing. If I have an emergency plan if something really bad were to happen to me, so I'd probably say be jailed for the rest of my life for something I didn't do. Cause like at that point it'd be a story time. Okay. Just so you know, yeah. Just so you know, I'd probably choose, yeah, I saw your fan art today. I even replied to your email today. Anyway, so, what's your answer, Rainbow Sparkles?
I honestly have no idea because I created this freaking question, so...
Yeah, you created it, so you still have to answer it. You created it as...
I think I'd have to go with criminal.
Criminal? Why?
Because it specifically said that you'd hide your tracks well and never get caught and always get away with your crimes.
Hun, I would feel too guilty. I'd feel too guilty. Or wait, it never specifically said. Wait, can you please re-say the question again? I want to go ahead and read between the lines here.
Okay, so just give me a second.
I want to go ahead and because you never said that I would have to commit a crime if I were to go ahead and if I were to go ahead and say that first option, right? I never would have to commit a crime in the first place.
Right.
I think I'd go with the first option and just never commit any crimes, honestly. But if I had to commit a crime, then I'd choose option 2 because I just don't want to be that one creator that does shady crap behind the scenes. I don't want to be that creator. Oh, like, you know all those, like, celebrities that look so good on camera, and then, like, when you meet them in real life, they just end up being the most fake, pathetic jerks ever. Have you heard about that?
No.
Some celebrities aren't. Some celebrity.
I just posted my channel link in the chat.
I'm just gonna say this right now, but
I'm planning on. Go ahead.
let's just say that some creators are not the nicest people behind the camera. Like, not, other than behind the camera. Let's just say that some creators are actually a jerk in real life and they just want their fans for, like, money and stuff. Which, that's just a shame. As far as how I act in real life versus on the show is I'm probably more high-strung in real life than I am on the show. I think that's about it, though. I'm more high-strung. Meaning, like, I'm probably, like, I'm very type A about this show. I'm probably more type A in real life than I am on this show. But that's just about it. Honestly. I'm honestly just, like, more type A on the show. Like, you know how it's like, you're either type A or type B person? Type A is you're like, you gotta get this and 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 this done. Versus the type B is like, whatever, man. I will take my sweet time on this. I am not in any rush. I am definitely a type A person. And I think it kind of shows, like, it on the show that I am a very type A person. Because I literally told Sparkles to go ahead and put up, or, like, in, like, the other episode, the messed up episode, that please go ahead and make sure you make up questions before you get on air. Now, that's my definition of a type A person. That's textbook definition of type A right there. Yeah, I'm just very, like, gotta get things done type of person. But I think I've chilled out over the years. I'm just very type A. Anyway, let me go ahead and ask one of my questions.
Before you do, Carl I not said in the chat I'm simping.
He's probably simping for me. Because that would be the only thing that would actually make sense. Which would be kind of weird since I don't know what age or gender they are. But I'm probably gonna time them out too. Anyway, just so you know, Powered by Rainbows have actually gotten, like, spammed with transphobic crap before. And homophobic crap. Like, they decided over, like, and then, yeah, since I'm a moderator for Powered by Rainbows, I tend to see a lot of, the yuck that people like to say to a LGBTQ plus education geared channel, and it's disgusting. Anyway, I tend to see a lot of the homophobic crap people come up with, which is just quite sad. Most people aren't homophobic on my chat because my content's more towards like storytime animation with a fan base that is more LGBTQ plus fan base, which I do double up as a safe space. Anyway, am I on another tangent again? Yes, I am.
You are.
God damn it, tangents! But if you were to go on the talk show, that's all just tangents. After the first topic, it's tangents. Do you have a question or do you want me to ask?
Ask a question.
Alrighty. Would you much rather be stuck in a cartoon universe or be stuck in the middle of Africa? And just so you know, the cartoon universe is your choice. But you would be stuck there forever. If you were stuck in the middle of Africa, I guess you could get out.
I don't care.
What?
As long as it's My Little Pony, I don't care. For those new people in the chat, yes, I am a Pegasister.
Sadly, when I'm working on content, I do know how to avoid tangents, but when it comes to streams, it tends to be a little bit more iffy. Anyway, I would have to say, as far as that one goes, would much rather be stuck in a cartoon universe. I'd be stuck in my cartoon universe in that matter. Your turn.
Alright. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Win the lottery next year. Because that sounds like too much of a straight question for me. Like, true love. You're asking an arrow. You're asking an arrow that question. When you wrote down those questions, you probably forgot atem, arrow, ace, atem. But I guess the true love could be platonic. I'd much rather win the lottery. And I would much rather win the lottery.
QA says win the lottery.
What do you say?
I guess win the lottery.
Cause just so you guys know, I've heard hear this from multiple places, but the one true love is a lie, and every relationship has its issues. You just gotta figure out which relationship or what issues you wish to deal with the rest of your life, for the rest of your life.
Alright.
I'm just saying that the whole one true love thing is kind of a lie and a half. You just gotta find someone and be like, am I willing to go ahead and deal with no one's an 100% match, honestly. There, I said it. It's the full-blown truth. Then again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just an arrow. Alrighty.
Alright.
Sinka. Just so you know, Sinka is literally from Brandimation's channel. And they came over from Brandimation's channel due to the collab. Would you rather watch Super Bowl 2020? halftime show or a Super Bowl 15 halftime show?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Profile pic, right?
Yeah. The 2020 football game happened right before the pandemic. Probably. It probably happened before the pandemic. So, I honestly, both. Wait, what was 15? What was 2015 and what was 2020?
Super Bowl 2015 was against the Seahawks and
Wait, I'm asking for like the halftime show.
well, that
And also the person who is asking this question is definitely from America because there's no like football in the UK. The football there is soccer.
yeah.
So what was the halftime show for 2015? I'm gonna go ahead and type this. Super Bowl 2015. Super Bowl 2015 halftime show. Halftime show. It was by Katy Perry. And then 2020. I remember let's see. Oh my. Yeah, 2015. I remember watching the 2020 halftime show and being like, "Oh my gosh, this is way too sexual for my viewing pleasure." And I was straight. I thought I was straight back then. And I even thought then it was too sexual. What's your thoughts?
I never watched both half times.
Yeah. Do you like girls in not so skimpy costumes or do you like girls in skimpy costumes?
Not those skimpy costumes, I think.
I'd have to say 2015 for that. And QA's trying to get my attention. Oh yeah, she asked me a question. Alrighty, so would you rather eat your own football or your own soccer ball, like the Americans like to say? QA is being like sexy. Yep, nope. Which explains why she likes this channel so much. This channel is probably one of the most asexy things in existence. Also, Jaden is Arrow. It pretty much outs itself in her ghost dating sim video. But yeah, let's just say, let's see here. Would you rather eat your own football or your own soccer ball? I think soccer ball because football is like pretty much like leather. Footballs are made out of leather, I think. So I would much rather eat a soccer ball for my sake. Am I allowed to at least eat it with a knife? Like, cut it in half first? Or would I just have to, like, try and, like, chew it all in my mouth? All at once.
I don't care. I wouldn't either.
Also, apparently QA does not know who Jaden Animations is. Oh. Let me go ahead and tell you real quick. So, I am a storytime animator who is a part of the storytime animation community on YouTube. Jaden is one of the OGs. Why don't you go ahead and search up Jaden Animations real quick, QA? But, let's just say that I am not the first Storytime animator or the last Storytime, hopefully not the last Storytime animator to ever be on the YouTube platform. But Jaden Animations was one of the OGs of the Storytime animation community. She is known for, I feel like I'm Siri right now. I feel like I'm Siri. She is known for animating about her socially awkwardness and her pet bird. Would you like more information?
No.
Would you rather live stream? Would you rather live stream a Scribbly.io game or not stream a Scribbly.io game live? Like, if I would much rather not. I'd much rather not because I would much rather not do gaming on this channel because I honestly, whenever like someone says they want to do gaming, I tend to try and just want to with the gamers, there's like so many gamers out there. Like, if you want to get famous, it's harder to be a gamer and become famous because there's so many gaming channels out there. And it's like I wish everyone who does gaming, I wish you luck. But I honestly feel like with channels, like I feel like the skill-based channels are easier to get a following on because almost anyone can game. Not everyone can do it well, but everyone can probably game. Oh, I thought it was like one of the worm games. But I'd be chill for streaming a drawing game. Just not today. Hold on. But yeah, if it's a drawing game, I'd probably give it a shot. Let's see. But it had to be for next year since Oh, I see. Yeah, I see now. I would probably play it next year since I already have this year all planned out. The rest of this year all planned out. But I'll keep it in mind. Anyway. And then, with Jaden Animations, yeah. Alrighty. And QA says my intro for some reason. But she forgot the here part of it. And I believe I said it in the beginning of the video. Heyo guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here. Alrighty. Next question. Do you have one or do you want me to ask one?
I'll go ahead and ask one.
Yeah?
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early. Then I can be like, hey, at least I'm not late. Because being late to some things can get you in some serious trouble. Like if I ever had to go to court for something and I'm 10 minutes late, ouch. But if I for some reason had to go to court and I'm 20 minutes early, phew, I have some time to maybe grab a coffee or tea, because coffee's overrated. Maybe.
I'm still telling my mom that since she's a coffee freak.
Yeah, she's probably gonna clip that out. Coffee's overrated and tea's better. I had to put a whole ton of sugar and cream in my coffee for it to taste good for me. Anyway, so, versus if I'm like 10 minutes late, they're gonna like be super mad at me. And like with stream, I was a half an hour late on Monday, and I wanted to seriously like hit my head on the table. Because I'm like, oh my goodness, when can I get home? Okay, so, would you rather watch 10 hours of Domix or The Odd Ones Out?
Neither, honestly.
Neither? Who is your favorite Storytime animator?
I don't really watch that much Storytime animation, but I would have to say you, honestly.
Wow. Alrighty, so I guess I'm actually starting to grow a true fan base over here. But yeah, I'd say, let's see here. Would I much rather watch videos about butts or watch videos about being in your 20s and random strangers? I choose the random strangers, so The Odd Ones Out. Let's see here. Here's something funny. I'm actually taking a yoga class right now. Oh. Would you rather work in yoga poses or do work at yoga? Okay. Would you rather work in yoga poses or do work at yoga class? I mean, what do you mean by work? Because if I could, I would go ahead and take all my equipment to my yoga class and work on animations during yoga class, but that is not feasible. That's not feasible. Also, they dock points off of me because it's a point system, the place that I currently do a yoga class, so yeah. How about you? Do you work in the yoga class?
Yeah.
What type of work would you be doing?
Schoolwork, maybe some work for fun stuff that I'm planning.
Animating, lol. Yeah, just so you guys know, sometimes animation might feel like work, but it's very rewarding. Some days I feel like it's work, some days I feel like it's fun. But regardless, there's a reward at the end. And that is you lovely faces watching it. But yeah, that was a very very easy question to answer. Alrighty. Do you have any questions or do you want me to ask?
I have a question.
Yes.
Have a child every year for 20 years.
What?
Or,
Sorry.
have a child every year for 20 years or never have any children at all. Your answer's obvious.
Never have children because there's something called adoption. I can just adopt a child.
Touche.
I can't just... Because at that point you're asking me, would I much rather put a child in adoption almost every year, or would I much rather adopt a child? That's basically what you're asking me.
Right, because you're asexual.
No, but even if I was straight, I'd still say the same thing. There's something called birth control, you know.
I know, but this is all based on if he didn't have any birth control.
Even if one were not to have birth control, I still have birth control. The cheapest birth control there is.
Well, I would probably have to go with the first option. Have a child every year for 20 years.
Would you like to see my very, very cheap birth control real quick?
No.
Too bad. Shows ace flag. It'd be easier for me to draw one, honestly. Hold up. But yeah. Inserts asexual flag here. Also, please don't spam my chat again. I didn't permaban you for a or I did have my friend permaban you for a reason. Permaban is reserved for like if you're actually being harmful. But yeah, honestly, I would much rather adopt a child. What's your answer? Or did you already answer and I'm just being me?
You're just being you, which is the doofus, because I already answered.
Yeah. It's not easy to have a channel sometimes. Sometimes you gotta think like 4 months ahead. Which 4 months is a little far for me, but some YouTubers do it, man. Alrighty, so it's my turn to ask a question, huh? But you get my point with the asexual flag, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen it before? Hopefully, you've seen it before.
Once I see it, I might recognize it. Can you put me on timeout?
If you time him out, I'm taking your wrench away.
Yeah, I am not gonna do it.
It's a very fun thing to do, to go ahead and bait. It's so fun to bait the wrenches, depending on the channel. But, if he asks like 10 more times, like in like a few seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and time him out myself. Yeah, anyway, would you like me to ask a question, or would you like to ask again?
I guess I'll go ahead and ask again.
Yeah.
Let me just find a good one.
Since I'm on the show here all the time.
I got a good one.
Yes.
Would you rather be forced to sing along to every single song here, or be forced to dance to every single song you hear?
That'd be...
And this for the rest of your life.
I'd probably say sing. Because I can... yeah, because I can mostly control what I listen to. Just don't mind me singing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year."
Well,
But it'd be very annoying during, like, audio recording. But the thing is that it'd be very annoying to dance as well. So I'm gonna say sing.
well, I'm gonna say sing as well, because you know what my dream job is.
You already told me like twice on this stream alone.
I know.
Yeah.
But these new people, they won't know.
They will know plenty. They will know plenty. Just please don't say it like 20 times in a row.
I won't say it.
Alrighty. So this one was kind of a one I thought of like last minute. Like all of these except for the ones that I said were from last year. or not last year, last Would You Rather episode. Would you rather have a pencil as a hand or be allergic to every single writing utensil for the rest of your life?
Have a pencil for a hand, then how the hell could I even freaking write on my... Oh, wait. Actually, I prefer typing. I prefer typing out stuff, so...
And just so you know, I would count a drawing stylus as a... I would count a drawing stylus as a pen, by the way. As a writing utensil. So you'd be allergic to your stylus as well. And I never said which hand it had to be. I'd have a pencil be my left hand. Because I never specified which hand it had to be on.
Well, if I were to be allergic to every writing utensil, I would have it be my left hand. Because I'm right-handed.
No. You would have to be allergic to your utensils in both hands. Like you break out every time you touch a writing utensil. That's what I say.
No, I prefer typing.
Anyway, so that'd be an issue for your graphic art, by the way. Just saying. You would just have to wear very heavy duty bulky gloves every time you drew to hopefully not get a reaction from your stylus pen. Which I can't draw with mittens on. That should be an audio game, honestly. Where did I put my audio games list? Hold on. Drawing. Okay. Okay. I have a new idea now. Thank you. Same here, QA. Alrighty. How about you? How about you for your next question, or would you like me to ask another one? And you don't.
So go ahead.
Oh, just so you know, you don't have to ask things that are on the paper. As long as you know how to be channel appropriate, you can just ask stuff that randomly comes up in your head. Would you much rather have hands as feet or feet as hands?
Hands as feet? You're like a monkey?
Yeah, because feet as hands would be just so disgusting. I guess you could retrain your foot hands to go ahead and, you could go ahead and retrain your foot hands. QA is horrible for asking this question. Would you rather ban QA from all of your live streams for the same number as the Mayo thing or not? Here's the thing. And this is a question just for me because you don't live stream other than on my channel. I'm going to say this. Yes, but not on this channel. I'd go ahead and make a fake channel, stream on it once, tell you about it, ban you on that channel, and get my money. Bro, you said from all of your streams, not from all of Rebellious Pastry streams. and also, Yes, because no, wait, I'd probably be like, "Hey QA, I want my money. Make a new account real quick." I'd be like, "QA, I want my money. Make my account. Make a new account real quick." That's what I'd do. I'd be like, "QA, make a new account." QA, make a new account. I want my money. But then you would have to change your name though, which would be pretty easy. Or wait a minute, you could just change your name. Because the question said ban QA. It didn't specifically say you, just QA. So you could just change your name and be fine, and I'd get my money. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna have to go with exactly what you said.
Yeah. Just ban the account and QA can make another one. Just don't name it QA or else I'd have to ban that one too. Because QA didn't say you would have to ban me. QA said you would have to ban QA. It's just that simple. Oh, man. Yeah. Remember, I read in between the lines. Remember, I read in between the lines. But yeah, I'd be swimming in money. And I'd probably give you some of it too. QA. Anyway, so, you didn't expect that answer, huh? Alrighty. Would you like to ask a question? Or would you like me to?
I'll go ahead and ask a question. And don't forget, chat, you can also put would you rather questions in the chat. Just make sure to have a donut in them.
After or before?
Alright. Would you rather be a professional player at any instrument or be a pro at a rhythm video game?
If I was pro at any instrument of my choice, then I could go ahead and make my own music for my slideshows. So instrument.
Well, this one's actually kind of obvious for me because I'm already one of these, but I'm gonna have to go with be a pro at a rhythm video game.
Yeah, instrument would be more practical, honestly. I like how I go ahead and answer all these for like channel practicality. But hey, being a master at DDR would be helpful because then I could get my exercise that way. I mean, yeah. We all already know I think outside the box with the answer to these questions.
Okay, so you want to ask another question?
You can if you want.
Alright, but I'm running out of questions here.
You can think of something right out of your head as long as it's channel appropriate. But
Right.
you're one of those people I don't think I'd have to remind that constantly. My guest for the donut. Wait, I have a feeling I know who this is. There was this one guy on another channel that really loves to go ahead and troll people by the name of Joshua. So I think that's him. He likes to troll the living heck out of another channel I watch their streams on, which they're not LGBTQ plus based in any way, shape, or form. I just like to poke their buttons because Because it's fun.
Alright. I'll go ahead and ask my other question.
Okay.
Would you rather be poor but want to be rich, or be rich but want to be poor?
Be rich and once be poor. Because being poor would make good content. Or if I was once rich and then I was poor, then I would take all my equipment I got from being rich and then make myself rich again.
Oh, damn.
So, either way. So, yeah. Would you rather watch paint dry for 10 hours or go through extensive torture for 20 hours? For, what is it with, QA and their, her obsession with, like, a huge amounts of money here. Since I'm so rich from all of your other questions in existence, I'd have to say watch paint dry. Then make an animation about how I watched paint dry.
I'd go with the torture.
Because I've answered the money for, like, every other question so far. I bet you if I had to make a video about watching paint dry, I'd make it entertaining. Okay? I could probably make the most boring of stories entertaining. Just like how I am. Like, once upon a time, I was on this farm, and this farm had grass, and the grass took forever and a half to grow. Why does this grass take forever and a half to grow? But yeah, I can make any story interesting, which is going to be problematic for my Scratch Bank one of these days. Which means I would have to buy more Google Drive storage one day.
Alright.
Wait, let's see here. Donut asks a question. Would you rather play Fortnite or eat ginger pale? He tastes like cinnamon. If I were to eat...
I think I'd actually want to play Fortnite.
If I eat ginger pale, would I get his fan base? Would I get his fan base if I were to eat him? Also, I really freaking love Ginger Pale. I just wonder why he's not posting as much. I'd eat Ginger Pale, I think. If I get his fan base as well, I'd eat Ginger Pale. If I don't get his fan base from it, then I'm not gonna eat Ginger Pale. Like, imagine having more, like, what's better than having awesome fans? More awesome fans.
Right.
I guess more fans would just mean... Oh, my bad.
I'm not that interested in Fortnite.
Let's just say that, more fans would mean more Flintstone cults.
Oh,
Wait, I would eat his fan base too? I'd eat...
Canadians.
And ginger pale is so good. I like Canadians. Wait, are you talking about eating ginger pale too? I think I'm getting a whole ton of like new people that I've never legitimately have seen. I don't think I've ever seen like most of these people in my channel's life. So if you like what you see, press the button. If you don't like what you see, press the other button. That is basically useless. I'm making fun of how the dislike button is just like a trinket compared to what it used to be. Like, what a pathetic trinket. But that's beside the point. Like, I could still see if you were to press that dislike button, but please don't press the dislike button. I want to be able to make more streams in the future. Would you rather delete the Odd Ones Out channel or delete literally every other animation channel excluding yours? Yeah, delete the Odd Ones Out. Because let's be honest here. Someone else could be Sandwich God. Someone else could be just so you guys know, you guys can still press the dislike button. Just please don't. Because if you were to press my dislike button, I would dislike your ma. I'd dislike your mom. Oh man. I dislike your mom. Oh, my bad. On the microphone's part. Alrighty. Enough with the your mom jokes. Imagine if you did a yo mom joke to like, okay, here's a would you rather question. Would you rather have 2 moms or 2 dads? Two moms or 2 dads?
Well, I've already got a stepmom, so 2 moms, I guess.
Oh, right. I never said they had to be together. I messed up that question. If the both parents were together, what would you say? 2 moms or 2 dads? Or I guess 2 non-binary parents. Because I literally Aw, QA, I've never had a dad. I honestly have, like, my highest respect for, like, people who have, like, 2 dads that have a daughter or 2 moms that have a son. Because that must be really difficult. It would be very difficult to go ahead and raise a child of opposite sex when you have same sex. When you and your partner is the same sex. Yeah, same here. Same here, QA. The only difference is I've made fun of her. I've made fun of my mom on my channel before. That's literally the difference between you and I. I've made fun of my mom on my channel before. Which, do you remember the Damn It Mom bloopers video? Have you guys ever watched it? It's the bloopers of it's the bloopers from my cartoon positivity video. And it's really funny. Like, I'm just like sassing my mom off for an entire video. What not to like about that? And just so I know, I had my mom's permission before doing it. She thought it was pretty hilarious. She's also subbed to my channel. We call her Mama Pastry over here. But yeah, 2 moms or 2 dads? And they were together. What's your answer?
I would probably go with...
And for the sake of this question, let's say that your parents are your parents currently, but one of them turns into the opposite sex.
probably.
I think I'd say 2 dads, because thinking about logistics. I think I'd say 2 dads. But yeah, please go ahead and support gay families. Gay families are families too.
Yep.
It shouldn't matter if you have a mom and a dad, a mom and a mom, a dad and a dad, or a non-binary parent in there. Alrighty, here's my Damn It Mom bloopers video. That's why I don't record in the dining room anymore. Let's see here. And then, would you rather have the world end in 20 days, but you get 1 million subs for that 20 days, or have the world end in a year with how many subs you have now? You can still grow in subs through the year. Yeah, I'd probably get more than 1 million subs if I were to be like, I swear, I know, the world's gonna freaking end in a year. The world's gonna end in a year. Please listen to me. The world's gonna end, and I know it. So, yeah. Alright, so what's your thoughts on that question?
Probably the second option.
2 dads? Oh, wait, what question did I ask? Oh.
If the world would
Oh, yeah.
end and all that crap.
Okay, yeah. The second one. Yeah. Would you rather detonate a bomb in North Korea or start a war with Kim Jong-Un? Here's the thing. If yeah, I was gonna say, if I had to choose between just sacrificing my life or sacrificing my life with all my fans' lives, I would have to say detonate a bomb. Because if I were to blow up, then the person who would get the channel, I think it would be David at this point. David would go, or I'd have it be like a team effort, but like let's say I were to be blown up by a bomb that I was trying to detonate, and I'd probably have the like computer go to whoever has the channel, and then I'd be like, here's all my channel and all my rights and stuff. Good luck to you, and please carry on the legacy.
Yes.
And also please make a video about how I died. Because the fans must know. That got very dark very quickly. Interesting how it can go from low to high to... Can I be the bomb? That... Also, Branimation, are these your fans? Or are people just coming in from the recommended? Because I have a feeling that the recommendations is the thing. Like, somehow I managed to get on the algorithm here. Which, I mean, it's kind of good. Because hopefully I can get 500 subs by the end of the year. But I'm kind of really doubting it at this point. But that's okay. Next year I'm gonna aim for 1,000. Which, once I get that community tab, it's gonna be a pretty good time. Yeah, I have a feeling if I were to be blown up by a bomb, I probably would need a new outro. Because there's no way you would see me in the future to come if I don't have a future. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, I would have to say that is pretty sad.
But honestly, I would much rather sacrifice my own life than me and all my fans. But yeah, this is the type of stuff that yeah. Alrighty, let's go on to the next question, and hopefully I don't get blown up in this question. Okay. Let's hope I don't go. Hopefully I don't get blown up. Hopefully I don't get blown up by the next question. Hopefully my channel blows up, but not me. I could blow up my character, but I'm not gonna blow up myself. Let's see here. Would you rather say every thought in your head or never be able to think again?
Never be able to think.
I'd much rather say, let's see. Yeah, I'd probably say that too. Or maybe I'd say every thought in my head, honestly. I don't know. I think I'd probably never be able to think again. Which sometimes I feel like my thinking just like goes out the window with these streams. Sometimes. Most of the time, it's mostly pre-thought, and then I just like randomly have fun. Let's see here. How about you? Do you have any more questions? Or would you like to think of one off? Would you just want to think of something like right from the top of your head? I can think of one. Oh, you first. The ladies first.
Alright. Have a personal maid or have a personal chef?
Maid. Because then I wouldn't get fat. I'm a little heavy myself. I don't want to get more heavy though. How about you? Sparkles?
I pretty much already have a personal chef, so I'm gonna go with that. And that personal chef is my dad.
I guess that's the same thing with me and my mom. Or my mom. Yeah, I don't want to get any fatter. But yeah, body positivity, everyone. And of course, you've got a character stuffed in a sweatshirt saying that. Let's see here. Would you rather have hand feet or feet hands? I literally thought of that question earlier. IDK, I'm just thinking about them. Yeah, I already asked that. I already thought of that one. Would you rather give up YouTube or Twitter? I don't even have a Twitter. Rebellious Pastry to Twitter just seems like a bad idea to me. To go ahead and like...
Either, so I would rather give up Twitter.
I probably would one day make Rebellious Pastry to Twitter to make sure there's no imposters. But... imposters. To make sure no one's trying to impersonate me and blow up my channel. But I'd give up Twitter. Twitter just needs to burn in hell. And Twitter's probably, if anyone from Twitter is here right now, they're going to cancel me on Twitter for it. I don't want to get canceled. And I love my YouTube too much to give it up. How about you? Oh, wait, you also said Twitter. Good job. Let's see here. What else? What else? Alrighty. I did the hand pencil question. I did all of the questions I have on the new questions page. I did okay. This question was originally made for my last guest of the episode, but of this episode by the name of Harley. He is a guy that really loves his makeup. And he has a boyfriend that he loves very much. So yeah, would you rather have to wear makeup every day no matter what happened in the day, or never wear makeup again for any reason? Yeah, and you're even a cis female saying that. And I confirm that you're a cis female, I think. Unless anything have changed in 12 hours. Which it could have been. Or since the last time I seen you. Are you still a girl?
Yeah.
I'm still a gendered mess, so... I shredded that thing a long time ago. Okay, here's a random would you rather question. Would you rather have every gender at once or no gender at all?
No gender at all.
Well, I literally have no gender at all, so I'd have to go with that too. Would you rather talk about politics on stream or roleplay taking care of a baby on stream? I'm gonna have to say roleplay about a baby.
Roleplay about a baby.
Oh, the baby's crying. I'm gonna have to change their diaper wipey. Or oh, my baby's hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them now. Well, I'd be a good baby parent. I'd be a good baby parent, honestly. I think. Yeah. But someone might get some not channel appropriate pleasure from me role playing about a baby on stream. Role playing about taking a baby on, or wait a minute, you never said what type of baby it is. So I could be taking care of a baby right now. I could role play about how horrible role playing and reliving how horrible Rebel was as a puppy. Why are you peeing on the carpet? Stop it! No, you're not supposed to chew on shoes. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it now! Now please sit! Stay. No, I said stay. I said stay. I said stay. Speak now. Speak now. Speak. Okay, I think I proved my point. How about you? Politics or baby role play?
Baby role play.
Yeah, now if I was a baby, I might answer something different. But yeah, honestly, if I were to talk about politics on stream, no matter what side I'd be on, half of the fan base would be pissed. No matter what I say, half of the fan base would be pissed. Okay? Cause I respect and accept anyone of any political background as long as they accept other people. Because, like, as long as you're not being homo or trans or aphobic or whatever, as long as you're not being queerphobic, and as long as you're nice, I'll accept you on the stream. I'm willing to bet not all my fan base is vaccinated. And that's okay. Because you're not going to be spreading any germs. You're not going to be spreading any germs over the computer. And if you did, I would be kind of concerned. Really concerned.
I'd honestly be kind of pissed.
Yeah. But then again, there's computer viruses too. But yeah. Honestly, I'd much rather do baby role play for the whole stream than to talk about politics. Because nothing good can go from me talking about politics on stream. Okay, here's more of a lighthearted question. Would you rather be a blueberry or a raspberry? Regardless of what berry I would be, I'd be very, very, very good.
Oh my god.
I'd be barely good. I'd be very, very good. Regardless.
You just freaking remind me of strawberry shortcake.
Too bad strawberries aren't on the list. I'd say a blueberry. Because if I was raspberry, I'd hate myself. Because I hate raspberries. Raspberries, get out of here.
Okay.
Burn in hell. Burn in hell with Twitter, please.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Blueberries from. I don't like blueberries.
So you'd much rather be a raspberry.
Yes.
But regardless of what I chose, I'd be barely good. Very, very, very good.
Right.
No matter what, I'd be very goodness.
Should this next question be the last stream?
Yeah, I'm starting to get kind of hungry, honestly. But yeah, it's yeah, but or do you want me just to say very, 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 very bad, berry puns?
Just stop with the puns.
I can tell you're very annoyed with me right now.
Oh my god.
You're probably very mad at me right now. Rasphobic. Raspberry, get out of here.
Alright. So, last question of the stream.
Yes.
Would you rather be in history books for something terrible, or be forgotten completely after you die?
Just so I know, one of those would be very impossible. For me, anyway. But if I were to go ahead and if I were to be in the history books for doing something bad, I'd probably be in the history book for breaking the most stupidest rule in existence.
And what would that be?
I don't know. You'd have to find it first. I'd probably get in trouble for a crime that I didn't do. And I'd probably be remembered in history for it. Let's just say, like, most of the times I've gotten in trouble, it's been for the most stupidest rule ever.
Right.
Yeah. If there's a stupid rule, I'll probably break it. Because I didn't know the rule that rule was a thing. I've broken so many stupid rules.
Right. Well, I'd rather be in history books for something terrible because my name would be recognized, and I want that for my future.
That'd be bad, though. But at least for me, it'd be for, like, one of the most stupidest rules of all time. Knowing me. My chat is just, like, chatting about my rasophobia. Right now? Anyway, do we have any closing announcements? Like, when are you gonna post your very first video?
For my new channel, I'm thinking very soon if I'm in the mood.
Very soon? You're gonna post it very soon?
Oh my god. Just shush.
You can't tell me to shush on my own stream. That wouldn't be very nice of you.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna razzle dazzle your way out of the stream now? If so, that would make me Berry Blueberry.
Oh my god. Just stop with the puns.
Who asked us the very good question about the berries?
They're completely fine. Indigo bingo. Dingo.
You're very bad at pronouncing names right. Alrighty. What very good announcements do you have for the channel? Also, hopefully I don't get strangled on Monday.
Hopefully.
That'd be very bad for the channel.
Yeah.
And you would be very banned from the channel forever. Do you have any other very good announcements?
Oh my god. No.
Don't be a blueberry. Is my very, very good fans having a time with this? You guys are very, very lovely.
God.
Don't be a cranberry. Alright. God, this string has gotten very cringy.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm being very, very bad right now. My family already ran away from this humor. Ran away. Yeah. Shoot, we were doing closing announcements, weren't we? We better get them soon. We better get them done soon.
Oh God, now the butter puns.
Life's always butter. Butter with a side of butter.
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 I want to be done with these puns.
You're probably getting very annoyed with my butter puns.
You. I'm gonna tell everyone about this on Monday.
Okay. It would be butter for my view. It would be butter for my watch time anyways. It'd be very, very good for my sub count. What?
Dingo, damn it.
What? How many? It better not be 10 minutes of me making puns. Have it? It better not be. Are you getting scrambled with my egg joke puns now? Am I scrambling your brain? Or are the egg puns now getting overdone? At least there's a sunny side up. At least there's a sunny side up part about it.
Oh my God. Do the outro already. I'm starting to get serious.
You're starting to get what?
I'm starting to get serious.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, the pun stuff are starting to get kind of annoying on my end too. I just wanted Dillard to go ahead and see what I've been doing on the stream for the last 10 minutes. So yeah, my serious announcements is I have my Thanksgiving video. Please go ahead and watch it. It has felt like forever and a half since Thanksgiving for some reason. But please still watch it. It's a very good, see, I didn't use the berry puns anymore. Alright, very good video. Tomorrow I'm going to be posting some fan art that I made of the OG Storytime animators. Let's talk about this. My chat that. Okay. Okay, enough with the puns. Enough with the puns. Yeah, what else here? Next Pastry's audio games is gonna be with Dead End. That's that's her music name. And then it's gonna be Pastry's reindeer games. Also the talk shows next week. Alrighty. And also next animation is gonna be in 2 weeks. And also please go ahead and send in your Christmas cards to rebelliousfanmail@gmail.com. And I will see. Wait. Please do all of the crap that all of the other YouTubers asks you to do. And see, as in the ocean. See, as in the ocean. Future as in time tense. See, as in ocean, time tense, to direction. Okay, I've had it. See you in the future to come.